gosh, that's just something else, man. Look at his tail, how dirty his tail.
Why is he so wet? He's
dude. Oh, goodness. What are you doing? Going in my pants?
Oh, God.
Oh, hey, buddy. Such a beautiful species. And just like that, it is complete. What is going on, Cuffaro? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a little vlog day. Every once in a while we have a lot of different bangers that get filmed, and this one's going in the mix of those. Just a day here at the farm, and of course we're gonna do some certain things. You probably clicked on the video to see the certain thing. Regardless, I wanna start off with big shout out to my Amazon wishlist gifters. Someone sent me Red Bull. It was an anonymous. Oh no, this one was actually, big shout out to Cooper. Enjoys watching all the videos for years now. Thanks to Red Bulls. As you can see, I have gotten to quite a few. Of course, lots of people send over goats and pig treats. Curtis Plummer sent all of that. And then an anonymous person also sent some gifts as well. We got some fly spray and more stuff. Big shout out to everyone for sending the Amazon wishlist stuff. I just like to give a little bit of shout outs here and there for those that do. Go in the description and click some stuff on the list. Now let's go feed the animals. Oh, gosh, that's just something else, man. Here you go, Lady May.
Oh, that was a lot, pal.
Yeah, it fell out. Say thank you to Curtis, pigs. Say thank you to Curtis. Lots of pig treats. What up, goats? Guess what I got? Take a look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get in there, little baby. The fan favorites right here are goats. We have Oscar, we have King here, we have little baby with the bigger horns, and then of course the OG Boots. Emmy doesn't like coming up to humans. She just sits back there and does her thing. But I'll still throw her a couple treats. There you go. Get him, Emmy. Yeah. We'll keep those for later. It's nice to have some treats. Rick and Morty, how you doing, buddies? How you doing? Gosh, they're getting so much bluer. Like, look how much bluer their heads are. Beautiful animals. They got little curly heads with a little hair. This enclosure is hopefully soon gonna get a nice structure and possibly even another animal. I really want a Highland cow. Like, I've been talking about it forever. Just a matter of time before we do something like that. But I definitely want a bigger mammal in here. It'll help with the tours a lot. Of course, you all know the turtle house. What in the? What happened in here?
She's gone.
There's no more. Well, this used to be the turtle house. I've got some news for you, folks. I needed somewhere to put produce. I initially wanted to sell baby turtles, and it's not something I won't not do. But for now, and at least for the meantime, until we do, this is going to be used for produce, and I'll probably build something else when the time comes for baby turtles. Did I build that for no reason? Absolutely yes. But that's fine. We make changes. By the way, all this is going to be boxed in with plywood, an AC unit over here, a sink right here. There'll be two big freezers right here because my plans have changed on this farm. I'm going to be doing a lot of really cool exotic animals soon. So we're going to get tortoises, which I need produce for. I've got a connection with someone that's going to start dropping produce off. So I need this building. It was already prepared. It was already done. Back to what I was saying. Tortoises, Highland cow possibly. The capybara is something I've always wanted to do. Now, I'm not saying I'm getting these for sure, but these are all things that could be coming later on down the road. We already have the Codamundi, if you didn't watch the last video. He's in the enclosure. Oh my gosh. Look at that face, bro. He's stoked. That little dude, we'll see him in just a second, that loves fruit. In order to keep fruits good, we're gonna need somewhere to put all that. So this is what that's becoming. Slowly but surely, I emptied this out. And if you're wondering, where the heck are the baby turtles, Paul? My buddy Gio loves turtles. And just the other day, I gave him all of them. That we had, at least. All school. Look how many are coming from over there. Look at them all.
Oh.
Holy smokes. A lot of goldfish are growing and still alive in here. This is our outdoor pond, which you know we have pacu in as of recently. There's a red tail in here, which we saw recently. There's a lot of beautiful fish continuing to go in here. And along with those beautiful fish are the other turtles that I didn't give Gio. Those are in here. Alrighty, mud turtle snapper. Woo! There he goes. Mud. Yeah. Another species of turtle going into the backyard pond. We have so many random species in this pond now. It's actually insane. Look at him go down. There he goes. He's chilling there. Well, the rest of these things are going to Gio's house. All the crazy colored ones. Yo, look. What? Oh, look how awesome that is. Look how sick that is. The snapping turtle came up. He's chilling. You know what's crazy? That thing grew so much. That one grew massive. I actually own a massive one over here, but that thing got 3 times the size. It was the size of a little nickel. And now being in the outdoor pond, which I see pink bellies and so many crazy species out there all the time, they're getting so big so fast. Look at the size of buddy old pal over here. Look at that thing. It's crazy. I don't even want to grab him because I might get bit, but I can't even like express to you the size. He's got one of the next projects lined up for a nice pond with a viewing panel and everything. At least that's what I want to do for the snapping turtle over there. He's tucked under. Look, dude, it's huge. Oh! Did you see him? Oh, what's up, dude? That's the one with the messed up eyeball. Oh, we got deaths. He was like that at a food market. Yeah, so we saved a couple bullfrogs back here too. Oh, he's gone. Oh no, he's right there. Yeah, he had the messed up eye. I remember that one. That's probably why he's not moving while he sees us here. Oh! Look at the turtle. Oh, hey buddy. I've been trying to get them trained up to coming up and eating. They're getting there. They're getting there. It takes a little bit. It's only been like 3 days. It's probably been a couple weeks since I got the Paku when this video goes live, but in real time, it's only been a couple days. These videos are filmed way before. Speaking of Coatimundi, look who it is. Our little buddy is completely filthy right now. It rained, so he's been absolute nutcase just running around. Should we go in there? We're gonna get dirty. We're gonna get dirty. We'll let him come out a little bit. Come here, bud. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? He doesn't even care to run away, dude. He doesn't even care. He's like a little human. So what's really cool, oh, you never met Mia face to face. That was a first. What's really cool about this guy is he was raised by humans. So like he was born in captivity and obviously raised in captivity from the previous owner. So he's really, really, really good with people. Since I've had him the last couple of days, I have gotten very close to him. I've never really let him out like this. So he's trying to jump on my shoulders, but he's dirty. You're dirty. All right, whatever, dude. Okay. Oh. Look at his tail, how dirty his tail.
Why is he so wet? He's dripping.
Dude,
why is he dripping liquids? Oh, and he's gone. How does he, is he coming to you?
Yeah. So just like that, he tried to escape. He didn't actually try to escape. If he wanted to, he could. I was told, and now proven, that these guys are really not trying to go anywhere. Once they're at a certain place for so long, they don't want to leave. And if they do, you just grab food and they'll come right back. Brenton's had his go up in trees, calls them back, they come right back. You'd be surprised, it's actually crazy. That's the first time I've ever let him out. And it's cool that I just did that because it gives me a little bit of confidence. Not that I'd ever be doing that on a daily basis whatsoever, but I've never even let him out of this cage. So I know for a fact one day I'm gonna let him kind of run around the fish building and stuff. But he's a really cool animal, our new Coatimundi. Very, very friendly. Like I said, raised by humans, so very cool animal. And definitely more stuff like him to come on the farm. That's why we're building that other room. Oh, by the way, since that last clip was filmed, we also added these big poles. They're drilled in with washers on the outside. I saw some comments saying that the Coatimundi needed some harder structure and not just these ropes because they're too flimsy. Well, now the Coatimundi's got not only the ropes, but also 2 of these. Oh, he's climbing up my leg. Oh, goodness. What are you doing? Going in my pants? Oh, he is. Oh my goodness. All right, dude. Well, while he's distracted, I can show you. There's another one down here, and I've literally witnessed him already since the install of these. Jump from here up and onto these. So he loves it. It's more stuff for him to do in here because I know these animals, they could get bored pretty quick. So we want to keep him entertained. I mean, clearly he was just entertained. He was probably looking at my ball. Oh! We'll head on in over here to Lady May Mango's enclosure with our new fly spray, thanks to Curtis. Be gone, flies. Be gone, flies. It's crazy because you go watch the flies all disappear. They're all over them. Spray the fly spray, all the flies are gone. Little farm tasks here. I guess today's video is just about everything, right? So this is what I gotta do. We gotta refill the fly spray bottle. Hey, no mango. Tried to oomph me. Just like that, empty, full. All right, we're getting out of your hair, all right, grumpy old man? Turkeys are getting huge, huh? Look how big them things are. You know, it's really cool to have animals, especially this many animals. I will say, having a farm has changed my life, and I don't know if I'd ever want to live where I didn't have animals in my backyard. You're ever bored? Come outside. Hundreds of animals waiting on your attention. It's the greatest thing ever. One more scoop and we'll head over to our coon that we don't really see on the channel often, but that's what's cool about these videos. Go that way, buddy. We'll distract him with that. Then we'll come on in. It is absolutely insane to see just how big this guy's getting. Come here, buddy. You want a thing of treats?
Oh gosh.
You got one on your forehead, dude.
Hey, dude.
You got one on your forehead. Let's spread these treats out over here too. I like to make them where they gotta have some enrichment, right? They gotta go move around and dig for it, just like a normal wild pig would. So I'll spread food out the enclosures and just add a little bit of entertainment for them. You know, imagine sitting in the same enclosure every single day, all day. Gotta be so boring. Dude, to just see how big they're getting, it's crazy. Coon, he doesn't have food.
Hey, I don't have food. Go away.
He doesn't have food. Look at the size of this pig. Coon, I don't have food for you, bro. I don't got you. I don't got you. I don't got you. This hog is massive. I mean, you're getting so big, dude. Since when you grow this much? Like, it's actually insane. Let's get this shield on the side of them. So right here, they have this like rock solid shield, and that's to protect them. In the wild, when they fight, the tusks, it ricochets the tusks. If people are trying to shoot them, that's when it's hard to get through. You gotta pierce through that. These are just really, really indestructible creatures, pretty much. I mean, this is just a beast of an animal. And that's a boar hog, much different than these other pigs like the coon, and there's many different species. These are mutts. There's a couple different species of pigs. Of course, you got the hog, you got the coon, you got pot bellies, and different pigs you can have. These are literally the mutt versions. The two big ones over there are pot bellies. This hog, coon. So we got so many different species out here. This, for the majority of it, is like the mutt section. Bunch of just random species definitely collided together to make those. I think I mentioned this before on camera. If there was one thing that I hate about owning pigs, to be honest with you, 16 pigs make this situation a lot worse, but the water bowls. I mean, these guys get their water so dirty so often. It's one thing that I don't like about owning them. Otherwise, their hoofs and their tusks, and they're pretty easy going. Well, we're inside of the PC fish building. Inside the fish building, tell you what, we could stay pretty busy in here. My favorite out of all the ponds though that we do have is the shark pond, of course. And just recently we actually got a zebra shark for this pond. If you didn't see that video, I highly suggest going to check it out. It was a banger. And he's actually right here. He's chilling right here. You can probably see him right through the window right now, just vibing. Such a beautiful species. That long thrasher tail. I mean, it's one of a kind. You don't see them often, if at all. I don't even know a single other person that has them other than predatory fins. Such a cool pond between the golden trevallies, the remora, and the jack in here. And it only is going to get better in the next 2 weeks when we receive our blacktip shark. That's gonna be not only the most aggressive shark, but also the scariest thing I've ever owned. It could literally take my finger off with one mistake. If I'm not looking and my finger touches the water, my finger is gone. I actually had black tips painted on the shark pond so that we had a little bit of a cool shark vibe going, you know? Just like our shark plushie. This guy also sits right here. Want a plushie? Top link in the description. I actually have only a little bit of these left. These angelfish are crazy, and this water is crystal clear. Although we're going through a little algae bloom in here, this is one of the few stages that it is of cycling when it comes to this 125 gallon. Ashley, who maintains all the plants and pretty much keeps this tank just sparkling clean, she'll be over on the 20th. So way before this video is even out, this has already been cleaned. It's a big part of this farm having a good team. Ashley for freshwater tanks, Tommy for a lot of the saltwater ponds. He helps alongside me with the skimmers and everything. Of course, I do the water tests, and most of the stuff outside is me. Farm animals, help my little brother, mom, finances. I mean, this is a team job, and I've went over the numbers in the past on the channel. It's like $30,000 a month just to run this place. Let's take a look at some of our newer fish that we had just gotten recently. We gotta find them. Oh, there they are. They're still paired up right next to that coral. I knew they would love each other still, along with all of the many, many beautiful species in here. But yeah, that is a tank, an XL clownfish right there. And our new triggerfish is right here. Oh, hey, buddy. And as you can see, we have a lot of beautiful species inside of this predatory pond as well. I could sit in here all day. I could sit in here all day. There is our blue line trigger we just got. He's cool. Very cool. And our other Asasi trigger is over there. So this is becoming like my little triggerfish slash pufferfish aquarium, and I'm loving it. This tank right here, I still don't know what to do with. I have too much other stuff, projects going on right now to even start this, because when I do start this, I want to complete it, right? Not step by step. That goes the same for this. This tank right here, and look at the many underneath it. Does anyone want a free tank?
Where'd all those come from?
Brenton just bought them for a video and just left them here. I even got a chiller, if that gives you any hint of what we're gonna put in here.
Sounds chilly.
Let's get out of this building. Today's video had zero meaning behind it. It's more just like these videos that I do when it comes to my loyal audience, the people that watch every single video. This is a video for you. You would not believe what I got for the goats. A baby trampoline. I saw this comment and I had to do it. So we got a trampoline now. I'm not sure how much they'll use it, or if they use it at all, but the pigs are about to have a trampoline. Not only a slide, but a trampoline too. If I put the trampoline here, theoretically, they will get on the trampoline to try to get the branch.
I think they're gonna lay on it. I don't think they'll jump.
They probably will lay on it, just like the slide.
Yeah.
They lay on the slide at the bottom and the top of the slide more than they ever slide down the slide. but come on, Boots. I know Boots will listen to me. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Boots.
yeah, dude.
Bounce to me, boy. Yeah. Boots. I don't know if they like it.
Yeah, I don't think they're trampoline people.
I'm gonna come out here one day and Boots is just gonna be like, what's up, bro? Big girl, babe, I have a little word to say to you. Please listen to me and don't run away. Do me a favor, have a blast on the trampoline. I don't know if babe will ever go on the trampoline. She doesn't like me.
She's out of here.
She's out of here.
Yeah.
Look at Oscar. Look at Oscar. What is he doing?
Oh, he's fighting it. He's got beef with the trampoline.
He's got beef with the trampoline. Babe went away. She's gone. I'm getting attacked by 3 goats right now that all want attention more than anything. Thankfully, because of you that watch these videos, like the videos, subscribe, get the merch and plushies, I can continue to build the most epic backyard ever. It's the next morning and it's a bright morning, but today, well, it led to this moment right here. Finally setting up the overhang for our front pond. This pond's been out of commission for quite some time. I'm talking months. We used to have koi fish in here. Those ended up going to Robert Arrington's deer meat for dinner down the street. He has a nice koi pond. He wanted some for his girls, and I donated mine to him because we were redoing this pond. Anyway, now I do need to put a big UV right here eventually at some point. But today's mission, today's goal, we've got Hector.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Hector?
Good morning.
We got Hector here. And the goal is to put these 2x4s inside of these brackets that are already installed. Those will be set up just like this, and then there'll be a roof right here. There's the metal that will be the roof, and essentially it'll be the whole way down covering the pond.
We got 3.
And there's 3 of those. There's a second one here. There's a third one all the way down here. This right here will be the support on the outside. And as you can see, he's cut the wood notch right there. Yes, yes, yes. So you can see the notch is cut.
No, aquí.
And this goes right up and into there. To give you an example, boom, just like that. And as you can see,
Yep.
that's how it'll look. I haven't mentioned them in a while, but next day koi fish deliveries. They've got goldfish, koi fish, and I've had a 10% code in the description of all my YouTube videos. My entire YouTube career, literally been working with them the longest over any other company. And if you want 10% off any fish, links in the description. You can use my code at checkout. You get 10% off koi and goldfish. Regardless of that though, today's mission is to complete this overhang, and it's going to look absolutely amazing, especially because we're gonna paint this in the top and eventually do some vines around the sign here and then the bigger UV, and then I can finally clear this out. But I wanna show you what has been growing in here over the last few weeks. I mean, this is just as if you literally came across a giant pond that had no filtration. This thing has just been sitting here like this, and there was just a few platies left when I netted out all the fish. And those few platies turned into hundreds, possibly even thousands, and have since been living in here. So it's gonna be a really big pain in the butt when we do put new water in here and fix the filter and everything to get all these out, but watch this. I've got a net, literally just to show you how many are in here. It's ridiculous. I'll take a scoop, just a little scoop, nothing crazy. Just that small scoop, look how many I got. It's nuts. And what's crazy is they're all random colors. All these mollies and platies are random colors because they were breeding with each other for so long. They've just created a bunch of like morphs of random like sunburst platies mixed with like the most random platies I've ever seen. And there's some monsters in here. Watch this one. Watch this scoop right here. The big breeders were sitting over here yesterday. I mean, that's not even big ones, but look at the size of this. This thing's pregnant. Like, that thing is definitely pregnant. Is that not just insane? And there's just thousands of them. Wow. That's just beautiful. I mean, there's so many. I don't even know what to do with all these. I mean, I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep them in here no matter what. Look at that, so sick. I'm gonna keep them in here. I'm gonna try to net as many as I can out when it's time. Oh, water drop. When it's time to eventually do the filtration in here, I'm just gonna net as many as I can out and keep them in there. And then they're just gonna breed like even crazier because I'm gonna put plants in here and so much more cool stuff that we're gonna have a whole population, the largest population of platies known to man. And that's because, you know why? Those were my favorite fish. They were what started this entire channel, platies and mollies. Go back and look at all the throwback videos. I mean, I literally been doing videos on mollies and platies since day one. I've got the big aerator that still works. This is actually brand new right before I ended up turning everything off. We cut the UV out, gave that to my buddy Gio for his new saltwater pond, which is really, really cool. He's got that going now. and it was too small for this pond. I wanted to get an upgrade and a bigger one. So we'll end up replumbing some of this, but this is the filter. Really, really nice filter. When we first built the pond, we built this little filter house for it. So I literally have a little house that the filter is in on the side of my house, and it matches my house. And it just doesn't even look like there's a filter in it, and everything pops right out the side and goes into the pond, which is nice because it's right in the front of your house. You know, you want it to look presentable. One of the biggest things a lot of people say when they come to the farm too is it's so neat, it's so clean. That's because, one, we take pride and joy. My team and I we really do take care of this place. But two, mostly, I'm just super OCD, like extremely OCD. So down to the littlest things when we're building these projects, has to be done the right way. Like building this flawless filter house for my filter, for instance. And none of it's possible, of course, without Hector down there, the boys. This is gonna look really good though. It looks like they've got this 4x4 in already. They're working on the third one. The second one is also in, and the third one is going in now. What do you think, Hector?
Well, it looks really good, man. We have a little problem, amigo.
Oh no, I don't like problems.
The camera.
Oh, camera, we can go around it.
You want me to make a hole in the metal?
Yeah. Is it possible to do that? Camera. Hi. This ain't just screws, folks. These are bolts. I mean, we're going bolt type of work here. Not playing around, right, Mia?
No playing around here, Mia. Yep. This is the best dog ever, just to let everyone know. She is the greatest. She just hangs out, follows me around like a homie. Less like a dog, more like a homie.
We've been wanting to do this for months now. I've had it on paper, kind of designed out and waiting to get built. And now today's finally the day. This is the hardest part. I mean, all I gotta do is simply order a UV pump once I do have the funds to do so, because they're like 1,800 bucks. And then after the UV is installed, then we just simply clean out the pond, put the water in, turn our filtration, and when we do have the new V on, and then, yeah, that's it. That's how you know you're working with Hector. Right through. And that one gets put on.
What you call that one? Metal washer?
Metal washer in the back, yeah.
There you go.
It's actually crazy how fast it's coming together. And then as simple as another piece of plywood on the other side, the metal sits on both of them and allows the water to run off at a slanted angle. And you have an overhang that's going to prevent a lot of the sunlight that Florida has a lot of going into the pond, creating less algae, and of course just helping the filtration and the UV out immensely. All right, Hector, how you doing? Good? Yeah. And then imagine all this, what you see wood, all this is painted white, and it matches all of the house, and you don't even notice it. I have changed outfits. It's painting time. This thing's gonna look a heck of a lot different and better when it's painted. As you can see already from the front, this looks a heck of a lot better. And all of the wood that you see will be painted white and just blend right into the house. But from afar, look at how good this looks. That looks good. Got a couple more pieces of metal here, finish off the top of the roof. But this is gonna help extremely when it comes to keeping this pond shaded. And as you can tell, it's already doing it. I mean, it's completely sunny right here, and you just step right under here, and boom, shaded. Hector, what do you think so far?
We put the brackets right there because we don't have any chance to put the screws in the top.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
The roof?
Yeah, we don't have
the roof covers it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that roof cover. That makes sense. Well, as you can see, folks, she's half painted, but it is looking really, really good. It's doing exactly what it's meant to do, and that's create shade for this pond. I tell you what, I am so excited to finally have this, what we've needed it to be like for a very long time now. And the fact that it's done, well, almost done, just in a second it will be, leads us to where our next few steps can go down, and that is plant the aquarium, get the UV, set the filtration plumbing up, and fill it up with water. The second we get those 4 things done, we could then get koi fish and do so many cool things with this front pond. Yet again, I'm happy to have it back. I know y'all that watch always been asking, what the heck happened to the koi pond? This is what happened. It's a process. It's a process. We have projects in the back going. Last couple of videos ago, we got a coatimundi and some cool animals in the backyard. So step by step, the property is getting done, and it's all for one goal, and that goal is to do private tours here, where you watching can come to this property and experience experience all of this, all of what you see on YouTube in first person. One-on-one tour, me and you. That's gonna come soon, very soon, and I'll of course keep you updated as that process goes down. But all these projects are getting done, and it's step by step happening right in front of your eyes here on the channel. And today's just like one of those videos where the boys are here. We got Hector, of course, and Eric. But videos like this, for those who are watching all the content, are sometimes your favorite. So I decided to make them every once in a while. And just like that, it is complete. The fact that this is done allows us to get those next further steps completed. Hector, thank you very much.
You're welcome, amigo.
Yes.
No problema.
Make sure, if you're not already, subscribe down below, hit the subscribe button, and you won't miss out on any of these further projects that we've got going on here. Hector's finishing up the last bit of paint, and like I said, the plans are to put like vines on the wall here, some lily pads in here. We've got a lot to do, and you don't want to miss it. Speaking of a lot to do, even at the front of the property, work is getting done. And this is what it looked like before. Well, even without the bags, they didn't even have those yet. And then the saw goes around and it makes it all nice. Now, the only thing we need to do at the front of the house is literally install a big old gate. We've been absolutely cranking videos lately. I'm talking posting a lot more than average, and these are just banger videos left and right. So today's chill farm vibe video not only was needed, but it was super fun for me to film as well. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for all the support and allowing all these videos to continue to happen. We'll see you in the next one. Peace! Right, Hector?
Yes, sir.
Peace!